Celebrity host at McPartlin has revealed that more bad weather is heading towards Wales Grych Castle, days after Storm Arwen forced the series off air. The hit ITV show was pulled off air for 3 nights due to damage caused by the storm, with the celebrities forced back into quarantine after a week in Grych Castle, due to safety fears. They have now returned to camp. Appearing on Tuesdays This Morning with Declan Donnelly, ahead of the show's return to screen this evening, the host said, "There's a slight worry because I think there's more bad weather coming next week. But it's just temperatures dropping and maybe a bit of snow, a bit of frost. So I think we can cope with that. I mean, touch wood, touch wood." Dec added, "We'd never get this in Australia," and crossed his fingers and said, "Let's not speak too soon, but let's hope we're back on now through to the end." This comes as the hosts detailed how the stars found life outside the castle, after they were removed from camp due to Storm Arwen. The hit ITV show was pulled off air for 3 nights due to damage caused by the storm, with the celebrities forced back into quarantine after a week in Grych Castle, due to safety fears. They have now returned to camp. The presenters said some of the stars had difficulty readjusting to normal life and had even taken to sleeping on the floor. Discussing the damage to camp, Ant said, "The only reason they took the celebrities out of there was because we felt it was mean keeping them in there when we can't film them, we can't do trials with them. We took them into quarantine and it's like how it was before the show, no phones, no internet, they're cut off from the world." Dec added, "They'd been in there the best part of a week and had bonded and were gutted to leave." Arlene Phillips took her sleeping bag to her digs. Danny Miller has been sleeping on the floor because he's not comfortable on the bed. They're raring to get back in because they want the full experience. They were absolutely gutted to leave and were like, "Just get us back in as soon as you can." A cheeky Ant added, "Although Frankie Bridge did take all her knickers to wash in the sink because they smell." "I hear these things." Discussing the extent of the damage, Dec said, "Sure enough, the storm started coming in, so we pre-recorded the show and went home. We came back to our cottages and could hear the winds howling and knew it was rough. Then we got a call on Saturday morning saying the wind had pretty much destroyed the tech base. The site was unsafe, no one was allowed back on site. There was no choice but to just pull the show over the weekend, which we were just gutted about." The celebrities had to come out and go back into quarantine. "The production team have been brilliant in getting the celebs back in so we can start the show again. It's been a monumental effort on everyone's part. Start feeling festive like Holly in a fuzzy knit from Warehouse. £65 Warehouse button detail tinsel knitted jumper sold out. Buy a similar version by now. Holly Willoughby is going all out for festive vibes this week. For Monday's episode of This Morning she wore a sequin-embellished skirt from Zara that we want for Christmas parties, and now here she is on Tuesday's show in a twinkling tinsel textured knit. It's from Warehouse, and we love the button detailing on the shoulder, as well as the vibrant pink color. When teamed with a black mini skirt from And Other Stories, ice tights and a pair of Gina shoes, stylist Danielle Whiteman got it right yet again. Unfortunately it has now sold out, but click through to buy something similar. Or take your pick of the similar pink knits we've found, including options by Bella Freud and River Island. Mail Online may earn commission on sales from these product links. Now get one like it previous next £55 and other stories belted mini skirt buy now £170 Bella Freud tinsel jumper at the outlet buy now £55 warehouse fluffy crew neck jumper, now reduced to £28, buy now £24. 99 PR Aumente jumper at TK Maxx, now reduced to £20, buy now £45 River Island tinsel striped cardigan buy now. In the wake of the storm, fears were sparked that this year's series would be axed, and Ant said, "They could have quite easily said Therese, too much damage done to the production base and we won't be able to get back on the air, but they've worked round the clock." The 2021 series has been plagued by drama, including the departure of much-hyped contestant Richard Madeley, who was forced to quit the castle after falling ill and breaking the show's COVID-secure bubble with a hospital visit. Deck said, "We tried to get him for so long and every year we were badgering him to do it, and this year he finally said yes and unfortunately had a funny turn and had to come out. That was really frustrating. Physically, he was fine to do it, but it was just it had broken the restrictions, which was so frustrating." Also on Tuesday, former campmate AJ Pritchard claimed the celebrities were in a spa retreat eating as much as they can while in quarantine. The former Strictly star, who appeared on the 2020 series, said on GMB, "Imagine going into the cold, in the castle, knowing you're going to have trials and they're like, oh no, now you're going to go a spa retreat quickly. They'll eat as much food as they want, get warm, then oh no, they've got to go back into the cold." This comes as IMA celebrity bosses describe the damage caused by Storm Arwen, a £1 million disaster, as the show was kept off air for its third night running on Monday. The ITV show's producers said it was the worst-case scenario to lose 3 episodes of the money-making series and are devastated that the relentless weather conditions have destroyed valuable equipment. The 7-figure sum has also been raked up by lost advertising revenue and staffing costs, with team members working around the clock to resolve the amounting problems. A show source revealed to The Sun, "It's been a complete nightmare of a weekend. Some really expensive equipment was damaged in the storm, not just a few marquees going over here and there. Everyone is working every hour under the sun, and with hired help that also means extra pay." It's been described on site as the £1 million disaster. "It's been an expensive few days to say the least." On Saturday, the celebrities were evacuated from Grich Castle on after Storm Arwen battered Abergele, in Conwy. They returned to quarantine, where they had spent 2 weeks before they entered the camp just over a week ago. In a new Instagram video on Monday, hosts Ant and Dec reiterated that the IMA celebrity team worked around the clock, 24/7, to get the site back up and ready and safe ahead of the show's return on Tuesday, November 30th. ITV confirmed on Monday its flagship show would not be broadcast for a third night after Storm Arwen devastated Grich Castle, where the show is filmed. In a new clip shared on Monday, the presenting duo, both 46, spoke to fans from their Welsh accommodations plush kitchen, with Dec gushing, "Hello and welcome to We're Celebrities, get us in there. We're back Tuesday at 9 o'clock on ITV." The presenter said in full, "Hello and welcome to We're Celebrities, get us in there. We've got great news. The team has worked around the clock, 24/7, to get the site back up and ready and safe to carry on, and we can do so. We're back Tuesday at 9 o'clock on ITV." Hilariously gesturing to a toy castle and figurines that sat on the kitchen table in front of himself and Dec, and added, which means we don't have to present to this toy castle and these toy figures pretending they're celebrities anymore. The following caption also accompanied the clip. Good news. Our amazing production team have been working round the clock to get the #MaCeleb site back up and running following the damage caused by Storm Arwen, and we'll be back in the castle at 9 p.m. tomorrow night, Tuesday 30th November.